Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Hey, and Doink, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you're having a good birthday so far. Hello, Evil Being TV. Boo, you did scare me. Not really. Usually I'm actually quite easily scared, but that was just... I don't know. The hee-hee was kind of cute, so it was like, that's not that scary. Poi, also, hello. Thank you for the love and the lurk. Hope you're doing well. Wooded Hail... Well, man. That guy, hi. And Elta, hello! Happy Pride, everybody. It's the first day of June. I shouldn't even be streaming today. I'm not meant to be streaming until next Saturday. But, I don't know, I got bored. I didn't realise when I was like, I'm gonna go take some time off until, like, the second week of June, and I was like, that's actually quite far away. I don't have enough. Actually, I have loads to do, but I'm also extremely tired. Like, that's anything new. I mean, let's be real. So, but yeah, happy Pride, everybody. I got me some strange colored drink. It's green tea. Obligatory slurp. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I actually can't remember what the hell I'm doing with my life. A lot is going on, a lot has happened, a lot is still yet to happen, and I do have a lot to talk about, but I'm probably not going to talk about it all today, because one of the reasons why I wanted to leave it until 8th of June is because I'm waiting for some other things to fall into place that as of today have not yet actually fallen into place, but it's fine. And one of those things is that I've applied for a stream team, which I haven't heard back from yet. I'm also now... As you can see by my whatever those things are called that are coming up in chat, I forget what they are. I am now just going full tilt into wanting to move away. Because you know what, I've been on this island for 20 years. Thank you, Poi. I've been on this island... Actually, it's not quite 20 years. My family moved here in December 2004. And what I would like to do is actually... get off this island before I can say I've lived here for 20 full years, because I've been here for almost 20 full years, and I don't particularly like that. I don't like the fact that I've stayed here for as long as I have. I would like to go now. I would like to move on with my life. The emphasis there being my life. I have shit to do, and I can't do any of it here because there's nothing here. I can't go to conventions, I can't see my friends, and it would be really, really, really nice to just get on out. So I'm doing, like, a whole load of streams this summer. My new schedule is down below. That one doesn't take effect until the 10th of June, but I will be streaming next weekend along the lines of that schedule. And so I've updated a whole bunch of stuff, as you can tell. I know it's all coming up in chat quite a lot, but I don't know really how else to set it up, because it still confuses me setting up chat timers, 3 stream elements. There's too many variables. But hey, Candle, how you doing? Hope you're having a good Saturday. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Hope everybody's having a good first day of Happy Pride Month. Toby is. He's Toby. He's the same. He's fine. He's perfectly healthy. What am I thinking? Many, many things. I am thinking many, many things. One is that I am officially branding this Operation Get Me the Heck Out of Here, because I just need to go. I need to go for so many reasons. I'm not really sure. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Some of it's even good. Some of it is even good. I'm just gonna sit here and slurp my green juice. It's green tea. I don't know why I can't just call it green tea. But it is. It's green tea. I think stream moments let you have one timer with multiple messages. That makes things easy, so you only have to set one timer instead of figuring out multiple. Oh, but that's another thing I have to figure out. Because the one I've got is the one that's like chat lines, offline timer, online timer, and I'm just like, I don't know what that means. I tried setting up, and some of the things like never showed up. How did you manage? That's actually the message that you put. Yeah, the time was very confusing. They are 28 months. Thank you so much, my dude. I hope you're doing well, and I hope Toby is just he is I didn't charge my cat cam, even though I knew I was probably going to do this today. But he's there and he's very cute. You'll just have to take my word for it. Isn't that right, Toby? He does not give a shit. Love it. Love the way he just, I don't know, just sits there and is cute. But yeah, I have, if any of y'all are on Ko-fi, Coffee, however the hell you pronounce that website, I have restarted mine for my photography, because I'm restarting my photography because I have missed it, and it's something I'm actually quite good at, so figured I would, and I might actually take you through it. I don't know if it's something you'll be interested in, maybe, but I'm gonna hype the fuck out of it anyway, because I want to. This is what it looks like so far. Literally already got one noob. 3 guesses as to whose that is without me scrolling down. I don't actually have any photos out yet. I've got them scheduled for twice a week until the start of 2026. Thank you so much for the resub, Candle. 19 months is a long time. I'm not happy to see any of y'all have stuck around for that long. That's crazy. That's crazy. And yeah, we have merch. And if you fancy any of that, that's there too. I was talking to a mate the other day, and it's just like, for something with self-employment, you gotta be everything yourself. You gotta be your own marketer, you gotta be your own whatever. Oh wow, it actually says that I'm streaming right now. That's awesome. That's awesome. No, it's horrible, isn't it? Yeah, what are you all doing here? It's terrible. Go away. No, please don't. Stay. How many times do I have to say that? Yeah, but yeah, basically this is the thing where I will be posting all of my photos that I have from the dawn of time to the present. That's 2010 that I have. That's not actually when I started, but that's as far back as what I've got goes. I just went to your Ko-fi to follow you. This is the same thing about streaming now. Yeah, well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, so I'll be posting pictures here, and I'm actually re-editing them, so it is going to be somewhat unique from what I posted elsewhere over the years, mostly DeviantArt, which I'm not actually advertising. I kind of just keep DeviantArt around because I've been on it 8 years. It feels just kind of a waste to leave it now, and it's got so much of my stuff on there. Like, it's even got some of my old fan art on there. I don't really draw anymore. I do the odd thing for like the channel, but that's about it. Oh, and I revamped my throne wishlist as well, so there's like a ton of stuff on there. Some of it's actually quite useful. Other stuff is just kind of pretty that I like. There's also some stuff for Tobes, and by that I literally just mean the running wheel. I need to put some stuff on my wish list for Tobes. Tobes, I'm sorry, but you know what? He still hasn't got through the birthday presents that Ward got for him last year. So, got like a set of 5 of these. This is only the second one. Thanks, Lee! DeviantArt feels like such a blast from the past these days. Like MySpace, it does, doesn't it? Boy, thank you so much for 6 months. I appreciate you. Thank you for using your Prime. Toby is having a blast with this. He loves this freaking thing. I haven't actually played with him. It's been kind of crazy because I'm realizing how much work I'm gonna have to go in. It doesn't really make. I'm gonna have to do to actually leave.
Welcome to New York. Pride Train.
Yay! Hype train, Pride Train. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Toby is just. I really wish you guys could see this, but I really didn't charge his webcam. I didn't charge it. Do you work? Did I charge you? Is that a thing that I did? Hey! It is charged! Look at him go! Look at him go! We did it! Also, hey Vixley, how you doing? Look at this baby! Look at this baby! Look at this baby! We have a better one, hold on. Nope. There we go. Oh, and that's another thing, which I think I talked about last time I streamed, or something, don't actually remember. But may I present Toby Fans, which is another supplement that I will be adding to my Ko-fi, where I will be posting the best pictures I have taken of my ridiculously photogenic cat. I actually didn't finish what I was saying before. Okay, so my regular pictures from the dawn of time, Monday and Friday at noon they'll be coming out, and part of that upload schedule will be the best of my pictures. Hey Gaz! That will be only available to my one-off and monthly subscribers, so you guys can get that. And I will say that it's bloody cheap. It's like £1. If you tip £1, the cat has gone. You get access to all of my extra special edits of my best pictures until the end of time. But if you are my monthly subscriber, which I think is literally like £2 a month, Toby, come back here. Sorry, I'm distracting him with the pishweewees. If you are subscribed for the low price of £2 a month, get on frame. You're ruining my pitch. Good boy. You will get the extra special Toby fans pictures, where he is the most handsome cat in the world. Because she is. He's so beautiful. Bye, Tobes. He's the most beautiful boy. Alright. Enough of that. Yeah, sell it, Toby. He doesn't seem that interested, but... That's Tobes. Like, getting him to actually sit still for a photograph is rare. He doesn't particularly like it. Like, if I make a show about taking a picture of him, he will just leave. He will just walk out of frame and he'll be like, fuck you. He's a good salesman to me. He is Toby. Look how handsome he is. Look at that boy. Look how good looking he is. Look how ridiculously good looking that boy is. That's the wrong one again. This one. Toby. What a handsome gentleman. Look at that man. Look at that man. Toby, I'm going to sell your beauty for profit. I hope you don't mind. He's so beautiful. I can't... It would be bad business practice for me to actually show you proper pictures of him that I'm gonna put, but I can show you like wonky versions on my phone as shown to my camera. For example, this one. See, he's an extremely good looking... My cat who's not with us anymore somehow. Aww. Whenever I was taking pictures of... Ooh, Tobes! You alright? You alright, sweet boy? What happened there? Did you slip on the keyboard tray? I think he slipped on the keyboard tray. What a sweet boy. What a sweet, handsome boy. Is it this one? I don't remember what any of my buttons do. It's been too long. It's been way too long. But yeah, photos like this one, which I'm at least partially deliberately obscuring with the reflection of my key light, will be available on my whatever the hell Ko-fi fee for the low price of I think like £2 a month. And any other donators or subscriptors or what have you will see all of my photos forever. Sorry, not meant to be a sad story. I thought it was funny. Mishka poses for pics better than Pixie did. Aww. Oh, I thought you meant Mishka. Oh, well, I'm glad Mishka's okay, but I'm sorry about Pixie. That's quite sad. But it's also quite funny. Somehow knew whenever I was thinking, yeah, Toby's quite like that. Look at this little man. Look at this little man. And yeah, it's unlikely I'm going to be starting a Discord server up again until somehow we make partners. So if you do want to like keep up with stream notices and stuff, follow me on Twitter because that's basically where I put all of it. Oh my goodness, look at this man. I know you can't really see him properly, but all part of the Toby fans. I didn't mean to speak to you about Mishka. Mishka's all good. I'm glad to hear it. Didn't even think of that. I'm sorry. No, it's all right, boy. I'm glad Mishka's okay. I hope you're okay. I keep embarrassing him. Whoa! I received a level 1 hype train emote. Why? I didn't actually partake in the hype train. But thank you everybody for the hype train, guys. 3 subs and 100 bits. I appreciate you very, very much. Cat hair. Ah, the joys. But yeah. I am planning to move very soon. And by very soon, I mean October, November. Like, we haven't hit the goal. But the next few months, I am not spending money on anything I don't need. I'm not buying anything new that I don't need. A date, I say? Well, technically, not really. We don't have a solid date yet because I still need to... Toby, you're getting all tangled up in my headphone cable. Just go, sweet boy. Yeah, unfortunately, for some reason, my nice, not very expensive, but my Sony earphones just stopped working. they were just garbling all of my audio, which wasn't very nice, so I'm wearing my headphones today, which is annoying because it's covering up the really nice earrings that my dad got for me when he was in Turkey. Hey, Nut Shuffle, how you doing? There is a cat. He's, sorry, this place has got a bit of a... He's over there. I can't aim this thing for shit. And now I have both my chests of drawers in here. So welcome in, Nut Shuffle. How you doing? We're just talking about how I'm going to market my cat's beauty for profit because he is just so ridiculously good looking. He's just so handsome. He's just such a handsome boy. I'm going to show you one of the derpier pictures of him. Right, it kind of looks like he's winking at me. But he is a very, very good looking cat. I think I just got this one. Yeah, that's the one I got too. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing alright. My anxiety would tell you otherwise because boy have I been having... It's not dizziness. I don't know what the hell it is. It's got to be linked to some kind of trauma or grief or something, but I've been feeling just very off balance. Yesterday, it was terrible for it. It was absolutely awful for it yesterday. But it seems okay today, and, well, as I say that, I immediately just get a bit... yeah, it's been a year. We are halfway. No, we're not. We're almost halfway through it now, which is weird to think because it feels like 2024 only started like 5 minutes ago. But yeah, if any of you'd like to support me in any way, even if it's just lurking, I appreciate it no matter what. Like, I do this for you guys, and if I get anything out of it, that's just a bonus, really. I just want to, like, make you guys laugh if I can, or even if I can just make you smile, that would be enough. Even if it just even slightly brighten your day, even if it's mostly that boy's doing, because he's just so dang cute. He's just such a dang cute boy. But yeah, thank you for following me on Ko-fi, boy. I appreciate it very much, and I'm gonna do a little. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. This is completely normal. All I do is press the wrong buttons. All I do is press the wrong buttons, and now they're not working. But yeah, I also, like, cleaned up my link tree, so it makes more sense now. I've been doing, like, a big overhaul of all my socials and stuff and things of that ilk and what have you. I feel like I did have something else to talk about, but... I don't know what my brain is doing. I really, really don't. So, what? What? It did the thing! It did the thing! It popped! It popped! It did the thing! Ko-fi doesn't have a mobile app. Cool! What? Kaz? Oh, dude, thank you! Much appreciated, dude. Bloody hell, dude, Matt! If you don't want me to share this, I won't, but thank you so much. I appreciate this very, very much. You guys really are the best. I genuinely don't know what I've done to deserve any of you. But fuck me. I can share. Kaz and Da just tipped £100 on my Ko-fi. What a fucking legend. Dude, thank you. Also, can we get a shout out for everybody in chat, starting with the legend that is Kaz, because Kaz will be returning to streaming at some point or other. I may have missed it, but I hope I haven't. I've not really been on my PC much lately, but I'm hoping to change that. But thank you, everybody. I'm really warm. I thought, I'll wear my jacket, it's going to be cold. It can't. The weather here cannot decide what it is doing. It was summer for like 3 days, and then it's been cold for like the last week and a half, and now I'm too warm. It's not making any bloody sense. But yeah. I appreciate you all very, very much, and I think I expected this all to take a lot longer to talk about. It also didn't help that I didn't actually update my notes I thought I'll like actually post stuff in my notes because I sort of stopped paying attention to the notes app I have on my desktop, and I thought this time I'll actually put stuff on it, but I haven't really. It's definitely more to talk about, but I guess. I mean, that's something I've actually learned, if kind of recently, is that with streaming, is that you don't need to be talking non-stop. We can just chill for a bit. Drink our green juice tea. Still can't. I don't know why I'm having such trouble saying that I am drinking green tea, but I am. It's actually become kind of normal that I will drink green tea on stream because it's a nice, healthy, somewhat tasty drink. And yes, the slurp is required. That this is actually really deep lore to this channel. That I slurp whenever I drink. That's like pre-affiliate lore of this channel. I'd love to make a cup of tea, but I would probably melt. I'm not actually sure if that means you're too hot or too cold. What's the weather like where you are? I like iced green tea. I can't drink it hot. Hot, it just looks and tastes like piss. Iced green tea, that's how I have 90%. Yeah, I can't have it hot. It just doesn't make any sense. I say ice, it doesn't actually have any ice in it. Have you heard of Humanity? The brand? I get, I think it's a box of 12 cans of their green tea. And I put it in here and I add some barista oat milk. When it gets hotter, yeah, Humanity. When it gets hotter, I will start adding ice cubes to it, but we're not there yet. It's only... No, that's the name of the brand. That's the name of the brand. Humanity. That's what it is. Canned tea. What whimsical modern time to live in. They also do an Earl Grey one, which I haven't tried. They sell that at my local co-op, so I might actually buy one of those to check it out, but yeah. It is a bit weird that it's canned. Yeah, you thought he was just making a delightful pun, as he often does, although I think that's the first time I've ever described his puns as delightful. But no, that is the name of the brand. Do you like a London fog? I don't know what that is, except for the London fog. I'm doing a Google. Me? Make puns? Never. London fog. Oh, there we go. It's a good tea brand name. Early Grey Lass. Right, London Fog is a clothing brand. I think we're going to start calling it Early Grey now. It would be the absolute first to make the point. This is true. The fact that it actually is the name of the brand is just... Early Grey. Which is kind of a contradiction in terms, because it's meant to be healthy and make your life longer, or at least that's what I've heard. Green tea, you're gonna extend my life. You're like Early Grey, can't believe I haven't made this typo sooner. Mm-hmm. No, me neither. I've been drinking Earl Grey for years. Jeez, my alerts are now so fucking quiet. Thank you. Nope. Thank you, Whalehogman, for gifting Kaz a sub. I appreciate that very, very much. I appreciate all of you so much. You have no idea. You have no real idea. What was I gonna do? I was gonna say something. Oh shit, that was what I was gonna say, and it's not good news. Fuck. Iced Thai tea is my... Ooh, I've not tried that. I had English breakfast today at 4 p.m. What are you going to do? Send the king to bollock me? I'm not afraid of him. Nobody has any confidence in our king. I mean, I kind of went off our king the day he got coronated. It sounds like a coronary. Let's not read too much into that. Because it delayed my antidepressants by 4 days and I went into withdrawal. So yeah, no love from me for the king. Don't give a shit. Many thanks for the gift. So glorious you and your house. Indeed. It's the orange looking one if you see it at bubble tea places. We don't have any bubble tea places here. Adding that to the list of why I want to move to Brazil, because there's fucking nothing here. There's no conventions. There's no tea places. There's no bubble tea place. We do actually have a tea shop. We have a tea shop, but I don't think I've ever been in it. And it would be ridiculously expensive anyway. I have had turmeric tea, but... Iced Thai tea. I was going to say something. Kind of like Death Wish coffee. Oh, okay. I am probably going to miss stuff in chat. If chat is moving fast and I miss something that you say, by all means, use the highlight thing under whatever channel points so I can see it, because I don't like missing stuff, but sometimes when chat's moving quickly I will. Iced Thai tea has like cardamom and other spices, and it's sweetened with condensed milk, which is super sweet. Do they do a dairy-free version? As someone who's clinically out of touch with all things trendy, what is the deal with bubble tea? At first I thought it was carbonated tea. Is it not carbonated tea? I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Another reason why I gotta get off silent. Add it to the list, folks. Because I don't know anything. There's nothing here to know. Everything that is worth knowing is not on this island. Help. Help me. Toby has just passed out over there. It's very cute. Why am I on Twitter? I don't remember going there. I imagine the lore of fish is quite deep there. I don't know about that. As a previous proprietor of a bubble tea shop, it isn't carbonated. I figured... I figured it wouldn't be. I figured that didn't make a whole lot of sense, but I also don't know why it is called bubble tea. Everything that's worth knowing is not on this island. I mean, it's true. Thank you for the quote. I've seen lots of recipes to replace the dairy. That's just how it's traditionally made. Ah, okay, good. Because, yeah, this island just sucks. Let me just, like, go to Brittle and look at, bubble tea shops. Adding it to the list. Oh yeah, the other thing is because I'm having to, like, save a lot of money to do the move. I still don't really know how much it's all going to cost. This is still early days, like really early days, considering nothing is set in stone right now except for the fact that I would much rather be off this island by December, if at all possible. So I said on Twitter that I'd pick up Hades 2 this month, but I'm not sure if I can actually do that. I'm going to double check how much it costs, because it is just... I want to save, like, every available penny if I possibly can. It's £25. I'll have to think about that one. I get paid on Monday. I might be able to get away with it, but... depends on what bubble tea you're having, depends on the tea you use. If it's a fruity one, then you can use cold jasmine tea. If it's a milky one... You know a lot about tea, but then having owned a bubble tea shop, that kind of makes sense. I thought the only carbonated tea was like kombucha. There's a lot of tea aficionados in chat right now. Love to see it. Oh, why am I getting hiccups? Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about tea. For the majority of my life, I have only eaten just normal tea bags. I'm losing my gosh darn mind. I've only drank like regular tea. Don't even really drink Earl Grey anymore. Haven't really drunk Earl Grey in years. Used to drink like all of them, but then I also used to put milk in my mint tea. Like cow's milk, before I even knew I couldn't have cow's milk. We are spilling the tea, honey. True. I think what still really annoys me about the milk in the tea thing is that the person I asked, who knew I'd never had mint tea before, didn't say you're not supposed to put milk in herbal teas. She just like gave me a really weird look and then went to find some milk. And it was like much later that I realised, oh, you're not actually supposed to put milk in like herbal teas. It was like a hot mint tea as well. But now I feel like it's less. My mum is a tea-aboo. She's always drinking tea. Yeah, my mum's the same. My mum will like stop and stare at teapots in shop windows. Bonus if it's like styled like a chicken. She fucking loves chickens. I say put milk in what cheese you want. Oh yeah, I did. I really liked it for the longest time. Except for that. Yeah. My love of milk and tea, mint tea, did not end well. When I was feeling sick one day, I thought, ooh, mint tea helps with nausea, right? Right. Yeah. Except when you're actually mildly allergic to milk.
without knowing. Yeah, that didn't go well. That didn't go well, and that carpet was brand new as well. Yeah, that's about as much detail as I'm going to go into about that. I say put non-dairy milk in what cheese you want. Yeah, like, if you can take dairy milk, then good on you. I use oat milk. I used to use almond milk and then realised, why am I doing this? This is just unreasonable. It's, like, unnecessary because my brother is, like, definitely allergic to nuts. So anytime I made tea, it would be like, am I accidentally going to kill my brother? So now I just use oat milk, and it's really nice. F for the carpet. The carpet did survive, but that's due to my mum's immense cleaning skills. You can make bubble tea without milk. You would use a non-dairy creamer powder. I'm doing like a whole load of new things. I have scrapped my microwave because it was starting to rust. And I actually cleaned it today because I thought it still works. Maybe I can like hand it off to a charity shop or something. But literally as I was cleaning it, like a big load of the enamel just chipped off and it was just really rusted. And I was like, nobody's gonna want this microwave. Nobody would reasonably want this microwave. So I've actually started like, because I would use those like Uncle Ben's and Tilda's rice packs a lot, and now I would always put them in the microwave. But now I'm just like, I gotta cook them a different way. And let me tell you, when it says 30 milliliters of water on the back to bring to a boil, that's bullshit. 30 milliliters is nothing. You try and do that in a pan on a hob, the rice is just going to stick to the bottom. So I cooked it my own damn way, which was in more like 100 mils of water. And then strained it and then rinsed off half the flavour. I saw in Tesco today, half milk. Yeah, I've seen the adverts for that. It's like called Smug or something stupid, isn't it? It's like, why are they doing that? I can't eat that. I can't drink that. It's like, that's like great and all, but you just, like, who's actually, like, what is the point? I've heard of a non-dairy ice cream, but it had whey proteins. That's similar. It's confusing. Who is that for? That is weird. It sounds horrible. Like, why would they do that? Most dairy-free ice cream I've had has been soya-based? Soya or coconut-based. Some of it's actually really good. Like, my sister's former partner, he bought me a tub of Ben and Jerry's dairy-free cookie dough ice cream once. That was really good. The cookie dough wasn't gluten-free.
She's dead! Gone forever! Died a horrible, painful death! Gone, just like your dog!
My dog's dead?
I just ran him over with the car when I drove in! Everyone you love around you's dying!
Yeah, the fucking bot got me because I forgot that it plays the first alert. I got myself. Fucking hell. Can't trust no one, not even myself. I gotta fix that. I can't even remember what the fuck I was saying. I gotta fix that. What the fuck was I saying? I don't remember. I fixed it now. That's not gonna happen again. Oh, right, yeah. Fun fact, guys. I have some chat command sound alerts. If ever you wish to partake. I'm sorry, that was so good. No, that's fair. That's fair. Like, I don't have to apologize. Like, it gave me a bit of a fright, but literally fucking everything gives me a bit of a fright. It's nothing new. That's literally why we have a spook counter. The fact that I spooked myself. You're right, Vix, it did come full circle. But yeah, if that made you laugh, take it, run with it. That's really all I want to do here, is make people laugh, even if it is with my own terror. Jump scares are good for the old ticker. I'm not sure that's true, especially not for mine. I've been getting chest pains again. Let's just say things have been difficult. This year has been difficult. It's had some very good things. Oh, look, Toby's moving. It's had some really good things happen, but it's also had some absolutely fucking terrible things happen. And that's one of the reasons why I want to get out of here post-tense. So I can just get on with my life and enjoy the things that I still have, okay? Including my cat. Wonder is my there the cat. Yeah. And when I go to Bristol, it's probably not actually going to be that different. I'm probably not going to go outside. I don't go outside much anyway, but at least there will be things outside for me to go to. Whereas here, there's fucking nothing. This place sucks. I hate this place. And I asked my parents why we moved here 20 years ago, and it's because it was the only place we could afford. Which is fair enough. My dad wanted to get away from the rat race, and I don't think he could have picked a more remote spot in Scotland without going to the Shetland Isles. Showing Bob, please. Thank you for the clip, Mr. Whalehog Man. You'll have a lot more reasons and maybe more motivation to go outside in Bristol. Yeah, I mean, as I was saying earlier, I'll actually be able to go to conventions. Like, can't go to any conventions up here because it just takes so much time and money to get off this fucking island. Like, even when you go in the direct route, it still takes 2 days to get down south. Like, to get all the way to where anything is, it takes 2 days. I hate this place. But yeah, I want to go to conventions. I want to go on cheap weekends away. Like, those EasyJet things I keep seeing adverts for. And it's like, every time we try and call them up and say, hey, do you want to, like, go on a weekend break to Cyprus? It's like, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, we only cover you from Glasgow. I gotta get to Glasgow first. That'll take a day. Like, no. Can get to Italy in 2 days. You can probably get to Italy. Yeah, you can get to Italy in 2 days. You can get to Italy and back in 2 days. Here, this place, it's a fucking black hole. It's a sinkhole of despair and misery, and I hate it. And I honestly don't think I can survive another winter on this rock. I need to get out. I need to run. I need to just go. I need to run and not look back. Might need to swim some of the way, though. We're taking a plane. To get off the island, to get Toby specifically off this island, I'm taking him on the plane to get him to Glasgow. And then I think my mum's going to rent a car and we'll drive down the rest of the way. It won't take us long. But Toby, I definitely know the feeling. We'll get there before you know it. I certainly hope so. But yeah, it's not going to cost even nearly as much as I think it does. But I'd rather, like, have enough and then some left over because I don't want to get to Bristol and then just be absolutely skint. However, I wouldn't actually mind if I did get all the way to Bristol and just be skint for a while, because at least I'd be skint there. I mean, that was something I was talking about with a buddy when I got back and realised how skint I actually was, like, at least comparatively. And it was just like, I should have just fucking stayed in Bristol. I should have just gone there, stayed there, rented somewhere immediately, and then just gone back for Tobes and my stuff later. So I could have done that. I didn't think about it. My mind was purely in this is a holiday mode. So, but I did really enjoy my time down there. It was a lot of fun. The aquarium was fantastic. I think I showed some pictures on stream. Not last time, but when I got back. And I would love to go to the aquarium again. And I can get an annual membership for £55, which is so good. And then there's the free big museum and gallery. I only got to go in for about 20 minutes because we were a bit late showing up. But it's free admission, so it's like, I can go in there anytime and just look at art. And that's pretty great to me. Also, dinosaur skeletons. Who doesn't love a dinosaur skeleton? Yeah, there's a lot down there. And there's a lot more access down there to other things. I can meet a lot of my, like, the friends I've made through streaming. Not all of them, obviously, because a lot of them are stateside, but it is what it is, and that will happen eventually. But I'll be able to meet a lot of, like, I don't know, people that I can't meet here. Like, eventually. Toby? I love you. He's cute. He's very cute. Yeah, I apologize for the frequency of like bot messages coming up in chat, but I really don't know how to make it more balanced, so it's just, they're just there. I honestly think they only really bother me, because I'm like, there's too much me in chat. Not a fan. There should be less me in chat. But yeah. Oh, bloody hell, I'm sleepy. Shocking, I know. Me, sleepy. Never. That doesn't happen. I'm also not on Twitter again. Excuse me. I feel like I had others.
Curiously, the only thing that went through the mind of the bowl of petunias as it fell was, oh no, not again.
I knew that was going to happen. I knew that. The thing is, knowing that the spook is going to come doesn't make it any less spooky. If anything, it makes it more spooky because you know it's coming, you just don't know when. So you're like on edge, you're like expecting it, and then it happens and you're like, should have seen it coming. Why am I on Twitter again, for fuck's sake? How did I do that? That's not even what I meant to do. Jeez, I've been spooked nearly 100 times since the implementation of that thing. What was I gonna say?
FBI, open up!
Thank you. I don't know that that counts as unscary. I don't know that that counts as unscary. The other thing I was going to say was, something I need to actually start doing is candle. Also working on getting that candle up. Yeah, good job, guys. GG. Well done, I guess. As I need to actually start, like, I don't want to say advertising, marketing. Follow my YouTube. That's not the right word. Okay. If you miss a stream, basically everything I do here goes on YouTube, goes on my YouTube channel, and it's all, and what's basically happening with it now is essentially an entire stream just trimmed down, without the start, without the end, and without the breaks. A little bit of cardio to start the stream. Just a tiny little bit of cardio. My shoulders hurt from all that jumping. All that jumping, my shoulders hurt. Do I have a YouTube chat command? I do. There it is. So if you would like to check it out, I've got like Monday to Friday, I got videos coming out at noon BST, and on Sundays I got little shorts of Tobes coming out, which has been dubbed Toby fans because I'm rolling with that. We are doing a roll with that. But yeah, tidying up my act, as it were. And just trying to sort stuff out. And try to figure out what the hell it is I'm doing with my life. Because last year was difficult. I feel like 2024 has been a lot harder in a lot of ways. But you know what? I really enjoyed last summer. Even with everything that was going wrong, even though I was in a lot of pain and didn't have fibromyalgia diagnosed and all of that, and then I ended up spending like 6 weeks just lying on my sofa taking pain meds. It was a really good summer. I did some of my best streams last summer, and I was just, when I was lying on my sofa, I was just watching Midsummer Murders, and it was fantastic. And I don't know that I want to recreate that this year. But I would like to get back to doing just some really good fun streams for you guys. Where we just like hang out and chat about stuff. Because I want to bring back not my Sunday morning stream, just chatting, but I'm going to do it on Saturday mornings. That's in, I think what I was going to do is actually show you my new schedule because it's just easier. I think, maybe, I don't know what I'm doing. This is what my schedule will look like. It's down below stream, but this is essentially what it looks like. So, games 4 days a week. We're going to do co-op games on Sundays. And because we don't have a dedicated Discord server, it is just going to be me and just like a couple friends, I suppose. We might branch out and do it with some other people, I don't know. And it'll be Saturday morning that we do just our chill catch up for the week. And something I'm actually really looking forward to doing is when I'm in Bristol, is like a dedicated little This Is Life in Bristol series. Like what it's like, all the differences, all the things I'm having to get used to. And a lot of it will be stuff that you guys will be like, well, yeah, but bear in mind, I've lived on a really obscure Scottish island for the last almost 20 years, so there's a lot out there that I do not know, do not understand. So it'll be an adventure. It won't be easy. There'll be aspects of it that are not necessarily easy, but I think all of it's going to be something that I can accomplish. With or without help, it's never a bad thing to ask for help when you need it. Your thing's being open on Sundays. Nothing here is open on Sundays. The ferry runs, I think the planes run, I think the buses don't run. And no shops are open except one gas station for like 2 hours, but I don't know which gas station and I don't know which 2 hours. This place sucks, guys. This place fucking sucks. I hate it here. I'm not just telling you, my dude, I'm telling everybody. I don't know if we're actually going to start Children of Mortar because we've got other games. We've got other games that we've started. Granted, a lot of them I've started as... Little Inferno we haven't finished yet. I might actually do a focus on Little Inferno. I might switch that out. Taking a break from Power Wash Sim for a bit because we've played a lot of that lately. Both played it off stream and on stream. Thinking I might make... I said thinking I might make Terraria a summer thing, but I'm thinking we're probably going to beat Terraria this summer, so... But it can be something we do this summer. It's a really fun game. I have kind of missed playing it. And we were so close to the end. Me and the Whale Hog Man. And I think at some point I'm going to be playing Baldur's Gate 2. I'm not I don't know that I'm going to stream that, though. Because I think, as far as I remember, it was going to be 4 of us playing. So maybe not the most enjoyable thing to stream because I wouldn't be able to engage with chat. But I might talk to the other people involved and ask if it's okay if I record it and just make it for YouTube. So that might be something I do. Because I love doing co-op, but much like with when I was doing D&D, it was really difficult to actually engage with chat doing that. And big part of why I stream is to actually engage with chat and talk to you guys and have fun with you guys. But yeah, I might switch Children of Mortar out for Little Inferno because I would like to finish Little Inferno. It drove me fucking mental the last couple of times I played it because some of the puzzles are not very intuitive. But I do enjoy setting things on fire. Cat Quest we're going to finish, Tomb Raider we're going to finish. Tonight, I'm thinking it's probably just going to be a just chatting stream. The irony is I could have actually done this morning because I did wake up in time. I was like, oh, I could have streamed this morning. And then I looked at the clock and realized it was not 11 a.m. yet. And I was like, oh, I still could. But I won't. It's because I had stuff to do today. I didn't finish my laundry yesterday because the weird discombobulation, disorientation thing was high yesterday. I managed to get a lot done yesterday, I took down most of my posters and things. I gotta tidy this flat up to make it look good when I tell my landlords I'm moving because I want to get a reference from them to get a good place down south. And I just want this place to be in as good a nick as I can because they are gonna want to send someone around to check it over and make sure I haven't trashed the place. But yeah. Gotta go through everything and find out what I don't want, don't need. It's gonna be a lot, but I do want to get an unfurnished place because I can't be asked getting rid of all my furniture. So yeah. But that's the other thing is I want there to be more community involvement. I want you guys to have more say in things. But I also know that polls are a fucking meme now. It's particularly on Twitch. nobody who actually votes in a poll gives a shit about like anything that's on the poll. They just want to make it 50-50 or 33 and a third or whatever. So I don't really know how to do that. I don't really know how to involve you guys in like the sort of games that we'd end up playing. Suggestions. I did have a suggestion thing on channel points, but I think it was absurdly expensive. It's not there anymore, but I think it was like 1 million points or something crazy like that, because I'm really picky when it comes to video games, and there were a lot of video games that I just don't want to play, so I didn't want you guys wasting 1 million points suggesting a game that I was just going to be no, just outright saying no to. And if I remember correctly, hold on. Shit. Well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's just say when I see a sale, like a really, really good sale, I need to actually let people know when it's still on sale. We started 9 Years of Shadows, but I'm not going to finish that on stream. I want to play it myself off stream in a big way to kind of learn how to play Metroidvanias, because it's not my first. I think Hollow Knight was my first, which I also didn't beat. But Hollow Knight is actually a very different kind of Metroidvania, whereas 9 Years of Shadows is more referential to the original genres. And I need to familiarize myself, not on stream, where I just, well, it feels like I'm humiliating myself, even if I'm not. And I've posed this question to my chat a few times, but I'll do it again now, and feel free to just completely ignore me if you so choose. But what kind of games would you guys like to see here, like genre-wise or just vibe-wise? Because roguelikes used to be like a main feature, but they're not really anymore. Like I'll still play them, but it's not going to be like a set feature. Cute games. Cute being kind of a transitory term, considering Cat Quest, while very cute, is also an extremely difficult game. Well, I say extremely difficult for me, because I'm some kind of scrub. And I do want to play Rogue Heroes again, because that was one of the first games I ever streamed. I streamed the demo for it, and it was really fun. And then I don't even remember picking it up. Hey, Ange, how you doing? Happy Pride. Hope you're doing well. I'm just talking about stuff and things. I also need to finish Fall of Porcupine. Holy crap. I'm going to wait until we finish Tomb Raider, and then we're going to actually make Fall of Porcupine a weekly thing that we do, because I've been kind of avoiding it just because it requires a lot of talking, because there's a lot of dialogue, but it's always more the fear that I'm going to lose my voice rather than the reality that I'm going to lose my voice. Happy Bride, I'm not doing too bad. Working on stream team stuff as well, be lurking. Well, happy lurking, and I'm glad you are feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better. Children of Mortar is definitely a game I do want to play again. Darkest Dungeon as well, because we started that. I sucked at it. And then I played a bunch off stream and got kind of good at it. But then I still haven't streamed it again. Again, want to finish Little Inferno before I... Oh, so I've still got it, like, organised in the 8 slots. I've got action game, cute game, city builder, co-op, puzzle, roguelike, story, and tactical. And then there's still Skyrim. Remember the last time we played Skyrim? I'm going to be playing that game until I am dead, because it is just so fucking long. And it is true, I could just skip to the end. And like I did with the Outer Worlds, but I wasn't happy with the way I did that with the Outer Worlds. I wasn't happy with that at all. It was me just saying, I just want to finish it, so I'm just going to rush it. And it was just like, why did I do that? That was a terrible idea. So I don't want to do that with Skyrim. I'd actually, like, kind of want to do everything, no matter how long it takes. So I think it would be a case of, like, if I beat a game, the next schedule that goes out, Skyrim's going to be on it. Because our actual completion rate has gotten so much better than it has been. I think partly because I've kept playing games and I've actually gotten marginally good at them. Weird, I know. Me, good at games. What the hell? That's just crazy talk. Oh. Yeah, practice brings improvement, or something dark side. Yeah, I've gotten better at games. I've gotten good at games, guys. Did you know? I've gotten good at games. Sort of. Still can't. No, that's me. I'm just trying to find... Oh, fuck, seriously? Why do I keep looking? I've lost the... Why do I keep looking at these things? This is a completed list. Completed games list. You know, I have 100% completion on Hidden Cats in Paris and some other hidden object game. I really like those games. Reveal the Deep. I didn't even stream that. That was one of the first games I ever recorded for YouTube. It's still there. I played it with JJ, and by that I mean it was a single-player game, but he was there. And by JJ, I mean 2099, because that's his username. Well, actually, it's 2099-2270. But whatever, he was there. That's still on YouTube. Strange Horticulture. I need to actually stream that again, because when I first streamed it, boy did I futz the ending. I completely fucked it up. I've since played it, I played it on my old Discord server, and I don't know that I 100%ed it. No, it would have come up on Steam if I'd 100%ed it, but it was... I beat it and I got the good ending, is the most important part. So I do want to play that again. I also want to play this again solo. Played that with Watered on New Year's, which was really, really fun, but I do want to see how I do by myself. Oh, what remains of Edith Finch? Boy, that hurt. That one hurt. We did beat the Hades story. We did do that. Jeez, Hard Space Shipbreaker. I never played any more Halo games. I have the Master Chief Collection. I just kind of got bored of FPS games. Freelancer. Also didn't stream that, but the entire thing is on my YouTube channel. Not entirely happy with myself with it, because at one point I got so stuck, I didn't know how to proceed, that I went into the game files and reduced the difficulty by half, and then didn't put it back up again after that mission. So I played it on easy basically the rest of the campaign, and it was kind of anticlimactic. It's kind of anticlimactic. And now I don't know how to get it to work again, so I can't play it again. Ow. Games. Games are fun. I have so many games that I want to play. I have so many. And most of them I already own, so we're not going to run out of material for a very long time. How many games do I have? 348. That's probably not that many compared to what a lot of people have got. But I've got 348, and I think of those I've completed maybe 20. Oh yeah, I commissioned some cats as the other game that I 100% did. I know the feeling. I have something like 400 games, and I have maybe completed a fourth of them. There's just so many. And I did a big trim out of my Steam wishlist. It was nearly 1,000 games. And I managed to trim it down to the low figure of 742. It felt like I was being like really brutal with the axing. And then every gosh darn GOG sale. I am really trying to concentrate all of my games onto just Steam. It is my most used platform, and games being on other platforms just kind of confuses me. I like to have, as inadvised as it is, to have all of my eggs in this instance in one gaming basket. Maybe not the best idea, but Steam seems to be doing okay. GOG I have somewhat an issue with, because it had the original Star Wars Battlefront 2 and it still didn't work. Like, when I played it, the screen just went black. And it's like, can you fix this? Yeah, with mods. I don't know how the fuck to install mods, man. It's like Greek. I could probably actually have a better time understanding Greek. How? Ow. See, this is why I don't like headphones. It's because it crushes the arms of my glasses into the side of my head. And it hurts. But for some reason my earphones have decided that they hate me. And anything I try to listen to, so we're back to headphones. Which is a little annoying, but... whatever. Okay, so... basically... I'm gonna be streaming a lot for the rest of the summer. We'll be back to taking the first week of every month off just to ease up on certain things. Hey, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And... that was going somewhere. Me and my train of thought. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming a lot. That's basically it. I think it's partly because I'm, like, trying to work really hard towards Operation Get Me the Heck Out of Here, but also because when I move, obviously, it's going to be a while before I can stream again. Because I got to actually get down there. I got to set up new internet in the place. Set up my desk again. And then sort out everything else that is involved in making a big move. And it's kind of daunting to think of. It's actually quite frightening to think of all the things that I have to do. But my mum's going to help me out with some of them. That's invaluable, honestly. I'm doing good, thanks. Hope you are too. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I've been a bit bleh, but I'd say it's an occupational hazard. It's not. It's an unfortunate just hazard of being human, I think. Because bad shit happens sometimes, and you do just gotta deal with it. So, that's another reason why I'm streaming a lot, so I can just play video games and hang out with you guys and not worry about anything. Okay. Camera hasn't run out of battery. Toby has just started falling asleep in the middle of the carpet. It's very cute. But yeah, going forward, I say if, I'm gonna be kind of driving my Ko-fi and my YouTube and things like that pretty hard, because I would like to actually make some progress with like an online presence. I think before it's largely been a case of me just being like, oh, if people show up then great, but I'm not gonna draw attention to it. But that's not like the best strategy for when you're actually trying to make it self-employed, so I probably will just be hyping that up a bit more than is usual, but I will try and keep it, I don't know, to like breaks. I probably won't like start spouting about it in the middle of gameplay. Maybe if we've just had a raid or something, but that is just a thing that will be happening, and I just wanted to warn you in case you get a bit, I don't know. It's one of those weird things, is that I don't think I've ever actually been bothered when I've been watching a streamer hyping their stuff. I've always been like, it's fine, it's kind of a... That is kind of an occupational hazard, but I think it is a self-esteem thing. It's like, when I do it, it just feels like... Do you ever get that thing where it's like, I want to hype my thing, but it's like a fine line between I'm actually good at this and arrogance, if you know what I mean. I find it very confusing being alive. Being alive is very confusing. It's like, hey, I am actually pretty good at photography. Ask me how a camera works, I don't fucking know. But I know how to point and shoot and get a good picture. And they will be coming out on my Ko-fi twice a week until the end of time. My regular ones and my extra special ones, and my extra special ones are available to my one-off and my monthly subscribers on Ko-fi, if anybody is interested. And at some point, I'm thinking probably maybe July, I'm gonna start scheduling up some very handsome Toby fans pictures for my monthly subscribers. I actually don't know if I have any monthly subscribers yet. I don't know how to check these things. How do I find out these things? You can now find and manage your subscribers from the membership screen. Okay. Oh, I do have one. I think. Wait, do I? Okay. It can indeed be confusing. True. I'm confused. I'm just gonna... And I also can't remember what the hell I was talking about. Oh yeah, yeah, right. The fancy Toby pictures will be available to my monthly subscribers, whereas my regular photo edits will be available to one-time and monthly. So monthly, get the handsome pictures of Toby. If I'm repeating myself, it's only because I have no idea what I'm talking about. And I am struggling. Right. I'm tired. I've said I'm tired quite a lot on the stream so far, and I don't think anybody's actually done the tired command. The counter. At least not as far as I've noticed. I'm too tired to actually remember. Yeah, what are we doing? What time? Brain, do a work. Please do a work, brain. Go away, come back another day. What am I doing? I don't know. Look at this picture of Toby. I shouldn't be showing you that. That's... I mean, that's not one of the special ones that'll be coming. That's not one of the special... Fuck. Consider it a freebie. He's so handsome. I love my cat. He's so beautiful. I started crying yesterday. There's, like, reasons for that I won't get into, but I started crying. Toby was in his box, just down there. The moment I started crying, he got up out of his box and came and gave me a cuddle. That's how good that boy is. He's a ridiculously good boy, and I'm lucky to have that little lump passed out on my carpet over there. What a sweet boy. He's such a good boy. And I told this story to a mate that I woke up from a bad dream last week. Not last week, the week before, and it was just really funny because I woke up. Toby specifically woke me up from a bad dream at 6 a.m. a couple of Wednesdays back, and my accidental response was to knock him down the side of my bed. So first thing I saw that morning, that day, was my cat's arse sticking out from down the side of my bed, and I had to scoop him out. Because I was like, "You're not going to be able to get through to the underneath of the bed. Nope, you're too big. Come on out of there, little baby man." My cat did the same to taste the salty tears of my despair. Yeah. Like cats, they either... That's the thing is, he could have been reveling in my despair. But I also got a cat cuddle out of it, so I can't really complain. Like, I mean, it's what we get out of it, isn't it? He gets my despair, I get his cuddles. It's, seems like a pretty good relationship to me. I got... Oh, jeez. One, my ears hurt, and two, my glasses be smudged. My glasses been much smudged. Oh, I can't see. My eyesight has gotten so much worse. It's gotten so much worse. Just in like the last few months. I don't know if trauma does that either, but I don't know, it might. Oh my goodness, what cute Toby. He just did a roll over, which I don't need to tell you about because he's literally on camera right now. You saw it. Or at least. Oh, that's much better. You're seeing the end result of it. Look. Toby. Oh my goodness, I love you so much. You're so beautiful. What a beautiful man.